Hello, this is Psychic Mario, Psychic Extraordinary, Psychic to the Stars, with your twin flame reading for the signs of Taurus and Scorpio. All right, if your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Lilith is in the sign of Taurus and Scorpio, for the month of June, starting today, June 11th, going forward, including the 1st to the 10th as well. Hopefully this resonates with you. Two more. Rosemary, Joseph, Dennis, Lawrence, Mark, Tiffany, ancestors of Oak, Anthony, Myers, Simmons, Francis Smith, Ernest Simmons, Lilibel Moore, Avinia Simmons, Vivian Childs, AJ Childs, Rose Lee Bryant, Rose Swift, Murder Simmons, Gavin Nish, Bivens, Jack Bivens, Ella Bivens, Millie Bivens, Herman Roan, Pinky Monroe, Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Uriel, Oshun, Shango, Ogun. This is what you have for the collective for the month of June. Slide these over. Things to relationships and love and things to look out for, things to stay clear of, and how to navigate through the spirit. Alright, significant cards. I'm going to do this side, strength. The lovers, alright. On this side. Oh, thank you, spirit. Got 5 of Wands, reverse. 6 of Cups. 6 also represents the month of June for me. My months are cups. Everybody reads differently with the timing or how they read with different cards. This also, so this is, basically the basis of this is June. I'm also seeing like, yeah, we can just stop right there. But that's what I just wanted to show you guys right there for that. All right, real quickly here. All right. And just second scenario. All right, so basically, let's go ahead and go through this real quick here. Spirit, give me the insight the collective needs for the sign of Taurus and Scorpio for the month of June. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Hangman, and you got the 5 of Swords in reverse. So basically, I have a contradiction right here. 5 of Swords basically deals with like defeat, battle. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe taking a minute to maybe take retreat, take some rest, maybe regroup. Also mainly you lost something. Okay. Gave something up. In reverse, opposite of that, not that you won, but you probably have a perspective that you're not going to be looking at, or you're overlooking something that you already know, and you're hanging yourself because you already know what it is, but you're letting a past judgment or maybe a past situation dictate or run this whole thought process, or whatever this is, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to come together as far as planning that may be bigger than what you're thinking. I appreciate the fact, Taurus and Scorpio, that you are thinking outside the box in June, but it's saying don't let past situations or other people's situations cause you to fear or doubt, because you have really like spirits like hung up, your ancestors are hung up as far as like how to move forward to help you with this, because you're sticking to an old judgment, you're sticking to something my mom or my father or my brother or my friend didn't do it when they did it, and they're way more educated or whatever than me, or more credentialed than me, or whatever this is. Judgment is saying you're allowing something that maybe is, spiritually based, a rule, a law, something that goes with the status quo, to fucking allow you to doubt what you already know, or allow you to pause and maybe having you delay, or maybe having you to not get to this next level you're trying to get to, as far as love is concerned, or relationship is concerned, maybe building, or maybe moving forward, or maybe doing something new with that. That's why this is in reverse as well, saying you guys are not sharpening each other. You kind of like either keep it quiet, or you're trying to let maybe outside events maybe take over. You're thinking that you need to take a break. No, they're saying don't lose your focus. Keep fucking moving forward, okay? 3 of Cups in reverse is saying, basically with this one, there's an old love flame that may have come around, like an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, old friend, maybe spending time with this person too much, calling this person too much, texting this person too much, maybe clicking on there or online on their social media, fucking leaving comments and shit like that. That's going to end, okay? Or also someone checking you out, like maybe trying to or maybe the idea of maybe like, being, open relationship, not open relationship, maybe like not being booed up and maybe like ready to like make a commitment. That's going to change. This is saying you're definitely going to make a commitment with you and let this other person go, or let this little distraction go. If it's not going to be tied up or not making a commitment, or if it's another person, all that is saying that this 3 of Cups in reverse is saying there will be no threesome. Okay, it'll be you and this person. Page of Wands is saying this person, more so probably thinking more like my Scorpio. I want to say my Scorpio because of this long stick here and because of the tail of the Scorpio. I'm saying that more so than Taurus. Taurus, you have some things you may need to work on, or it's also pertaining to Taurus. I'm getting more like this is more maybe a Scorpio energy because it's closer to fire. Taurus, but also could be grounded, could be you as well, Taurus. If your sun, moon, rising is Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, okay? Same for you, Scorpio. But I'm dreaming on Scorpio more that you guys are maybe making commitment to maybe do more trusting and less testing, or do more like actually opening your heart up for love and not being afraid. Not being afraid of being brokenhearted. You too is Taurus as well, but I feel like Taurus, you are probably a little bit more ahead of the game than Scorpio in this relationship as far as committing, but it could be either way, okay? But more emphasis definitely on Scorpio, because maybe Scorpio, I feel like you've been dragging your bootstraps, a little bit too long in this. Maybe this pandemic or coronavirus has allowed you to really hone in on relationships, and maybe give it a try, maybe because you're bored. I mean, whatever you need for motivation is fine. That's not really relevant or important, the motivation behind it, but Spirit is navigating you in the right direction anyway, and your ancestors are navigating you in this other love interest or significant other or a person of interest in the right direction for you guys, okay? Four of Cups is saying definitely give us about a 4-month process. So days June, July, August, September, October. By October, there's going to be a lot of things shifting for you guys. Maybe thinking about maybe having family, or maybe being more spiritual, maybe doing more things, as far as like looking at stars, maybe trying to figure out more about your zodiac sign, maybe being more interested in your rising and your moon sign, like what the fuck that is. Temperance is saying maybe you're praying more, maybe having more communication with the divine, and maybe finding out, maybe being awakened as well to some new instincts, maybe like synchronicities or deja vus, and you're paying more attention to those kind of energies. Also could be third eyes being opened, and also gifted people being born as well, or you're being pushed or catapulted into your gift, Taurus and Scorpio, because you are that water and earth grounding energy right before Sagittarius and right before Gemini. Okay, so Gemini and Sagittarius, we usually run that automatic, by default, we're giving this, the spirituality, that gifting or that third eye, whatever. But you guys are right before us, so you guys introduce us into it. So basically, you are the gatekeepers, or the ascendant masters, like the persons that already maybe have the knowledge, but have to keep it to yourself because you have to contain so much Earth, Taurus, and contain so much Scorpio intuition. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it fucks you up. So it's kind of like a gift and curse to you, Taurus and Scorpio. But this is saying like you're going to have to do more walking in this, and you have a 4-month waiting period to get this done. I'm going to confirm that in a moment with my timing worker cards. So watch out. So stay tuned. I'll give you a few minutes on that one. Strength card in reverse and the Lovers up here saying that guys are maybe already at a position where you're already connected and you're in a good position, which is great. I'm seeing that for you guys. And Gemini is also the Lovers as well. So this is the season for you to maybe pull more closer together for people outside of your relationship, maybe a friend or loved one. Maybe be there for them a little bit more. So it's going to take a little bit of balancing in your relationship, maybe to talk to this person a little bit more, maybe like, I know you have to do social distancing, right? But maybe like, helping this person, like talking to them a little bit longer. If somebody may be like, oh, this person talks so goddamn long, or guy, she or he like can goddamn get hold of it, or he talks a lot. But this person really needs you. This is saying use a little bit of strength to reach outside of yourself, and you already have it. They're not going to deplete you, okay? In the past, they might have drained you, right? If this is a parent or a loved one or a sibling or best friend that you might have talked to, like, oh, this person may be asked you for money, may ask you for help, but it's always you pouring into this person. You're like, I don't got time, I don't have the energy. You're going to find the energy this month, and you're going to be tested to do that, okay? Strength is saying you're going to have more than enough strength because together, you guys amplify your gift or amplify your chakras. So you have, like, more to give. So go ahead and take that moment to really sit with that. If this person that this resonates with you, help this person out or be there for them as a listening ear. You'll be surprised by this time what they may have to say or how you may be able to help them in a different way. This is why this come out. I'm gathering this outside the cards as I pull. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Orishas. Thank you, Archangels. And thank you. All right, I'm going to put the cards here. Let's get Sacred Tarot. I'm doing a little different than I did last in April. I had to skip May. I apologize for that, guys. Hopefully. Transition of what's happening, but I did it differently. In April, I did the Celtic cross for the 2020 reading in April. So I'm doing that. I'm using all my cards on this one. See how this goes based on the views. I'll continue with this one. I might switch it back up and do Celtic cross again in July. Depends. Okay, so comment, like, or subscribe. Comment, like, and share and subscribe. But definitely comment on it. Passion ignited. On which you prefer. And I'll look into it in the one that gets the most of the comment, if it's Celtic spread or the all card spread. Either one, let me know. And based on the most ones that comment, I'll do that in July. Okay. Positive move. These do not read reverse. I'm just gonna pull 7 of these. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, 10 of these. 10 of these, guys. The energy is so fire in here. So again, I told you, third eye chakra. Okay? You've been awakened. All right, prosperity begins, positive movement forward. The 2 red cards here. Okay, union. You see it? You guys are planting a tree, you're starting something new, okay? Or you're working on something, positive moving forward, so you're gonna get there, okay? So it's gonna take a little time, be a little bit more patient. Harmony came up here, and again, into fucking wishing, okay? I told you guys get awakened, like I told you. I told you, okay? Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay? All right, pull 4 more, we're gonna do northeast, south node, okay? New beginnings, boom, 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 okay? The beginnings for you guys, I'm gonna do the, I'm trying to make a spirit dimension, a sphere here because our dimensions are spheric. We're in the 3rd dimension here for that. For those who want to learn more about that, download the Gaia app, GAIA app, and really look into other stuff, okay, outside of what's going on right now, outside of the world today. Okay, choose wisely here, okay? Make a decision, call that friend, help this person out, or go ahead and choose forward and stop letting this judgment hang you up on whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm got the right time. I don't think my credit good enough. I don't think this can work out for me. I don't know. Like, I don't fit the status quo. You know, everybody else doing this, that, I don't think I'm gonna have the time. I don't think because, you know, past things didn't work out that I started as far as a business or things that I tried to do before didn't fucking work out the way I wanted to. But you gain something new. So each time you gain something, if it has been multiple times you've tried something that has been stalled or has not come to fruition as you have liked or might have wanted it to or might have expected it to, this time is saying none of that was done in vain. Okay? If you look at it like that, then you're not going to win and you're not going to move forward and you're not going to get to the top. Simple as that. Firm foundation. You know what you know. So don't let those past situations hinder you and fuck with your brain or judge you. You're firm in your shit. You know. Taurus and Scorpio. Okay? People come to you for advice. People need your prayers. People need your touch. Okay? I'm blowing you guys up right now because I fucking love y'all. My sister's a Taurus and my best friend is a Scorpio. And Scorpio is in my chart, in my birth chart when I was born. My ruling planet Jupiter for Sagittarius was in Scorpio, which helps with my gift. So you got it. That helps out for anyone watching this. Know your chart as well, or try to look into your chart. Okay, so and I'm a Gemini rising and Gemini moon. So get all up and down me. But wisdom, here it is. Again, you're getting a double dose of intuition and wisdom, right? Harmony. You are to the twin flame situation going on. You guys are doing good, but you're being asked to push outside of yourselves and help other people. Okay? This is what I'm seeing for that. All right? Bam, 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 bam. Thank you. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, Spirit. Bam, bam. Alright, have a little fun here. Alright, you pull 9 of these. That's your 11. 2 significant cards, 11 to the right. Okay, balance. Your 9 of these. Ooh, broken heart. Came out. Y'all saw that flip out. You're here. Working hard. Cornucopia. Oh, we ain't working all week. We're not going to work. Working from home. We don't like idea of not being able to go into a job and be fucking stuck at home all day. Okay? Something fucking with our money has us feeling like a little down. Alright, hostilities. Ooh. Yes. Okay, maybe a little bit of friction here with the not being able to get no money or having to not really be able to make things work. Taurus, Scorpio, take a fucking break. Okay? Utilize what you can utilize during this pandemic. Okay? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Right? Hostilities came like so my dog start barking. Strategy. Okay? That sounds like a Taurus to me. Oriel, thank you, my archangel, Uriel. Alright, she's in the middle, fire. Journey. Okay, moving, trying this shit again, right? Maybe for some people, maybe from scratch. Okay, it's okay. It's never from scratch. Adding on, not starting over. Pick it up where you left off. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, in upright position. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the spirit being open. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Told you, waking it up. And last one, action happening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For some of you guys, I don't want to get too deep into this, but whatever you get from this, action is happening. Okay. Okay, maybe you guys are protesting more, going into this Black Lives Matter situation as we look at the black and white divorce. I'm here not to just ignore the fact of that being present on that. And the right side here we have woman holding a coin, yeah, 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 thinking woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that butterfly right there? New beginnings, yeah. Okay. So this emphasis is more so placed on my ladies or my female audience who's watching this, and based on analytics, you guys definitely support me more. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you as well, my fellas. Not necessarily pertaining to my women, but it looks like this is for my ladies thinking women about your money. Taurus Scorpio. Okay? It's going to happen for you. You're solid on your money. Okay? It's going to happen. If you're not solid, you're going to get there. It's destined to happen. Fuck. Thinking woman. Yeah, that judgment, boy, makes you look back and think. Look at them books. Look at them books down there. This is what the Bible and all the kind of stuff try to tell you. You can't do this, you can't do that. Oh, they get your way. It's not going to work out. Who you fool? What's it up? What judgment, whatever this is. Oh, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're wasting all your time. You went to school for nothing. All that money. No, you didn't waste nothing. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to the adversary, okay? You thinking about a plan to move forward, not about what the fuck has happened in the past. That'd be the reason, okay? Yeah. Okay? I'm crazy. Let me fuck. Throw it. Yeah. Okay? Crazy fucking me. Alright. Well, welcome to the comedy show, okay? We're gonna read with a little bit of crack voice singing. Okay. Give me a time frame. Pull around 7 cards. Okay. Spring, we have tomorrow. Okay, this top part. Well, 7 here, and Spirit. Then we have August. Came out. Divine timing is in play. Wow. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh. January on the left side to spring. Maybe these were moments that you started something and got fucking stalled or like, God damn it, up until now. Tomorrow it's going to change because you're seeing this reading. Okay, tomorrow is in the top, middle here, the bottom. I got June is for the month we're in. Yeah, we are in June. Yeah, we are. In the middle we got May. Okay, for my Tauruses. Okay, woo woo. All right, and that is not necessarily pertaining to Taurus, but May and June may be the months that has been a little bit like, okay, things are progressing, but they're moving a little bit. Okay, all right, positive moving forward. Remember. All right, and also I'm gonna pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull one main. Okay, this one. Bam. Future. Okay. On this left side here, and we're gonna put one on the right. Your situation requires patience. I love amplification records. They already knew I was gonna pull this before I pulled it. Everything was situated in the cards exactly how it was supposed to. For this to come out. That's what I love about being gifted and getting this magic happen for you guys. Alright, I'm really trusting this, okay? Spring, January, again, you were trying to get something worked out, maybe have installed, January, spring, up until now, it feels like things are moving in a positive direction from where you were before. You're seeing more opportunities come. You may be taking it for granted or thinking like, yeah, this naturally comes to me anyway. I mean, I'm always getting good ideas, but it never works out. Appreciate those things because some people aren't getting those good ideas, Scorpio and Taurus, okay? That's what it's saying. From January to spring, you may have got an refreshing of idea, maybe a little tweak you made to this idea, to this thing that you're trying to do that may have happened. Acknowledge it. Thank your ancestors for it. Be appreciative of the little things. I had to pause right there for a second. Okay? That's why it's going to work for you to go far. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Aunt Becky. Thank you, Aunt Richard. Thank you, Uncle Danny. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. Thank you, best friend Katie from the other side. Talk to them. Okay? It's going to really delay your process. You don't talk to your ancestors. You go to thinking they're in the grave. You're going to be stuck you're going to be sitting around waiting on shit to happen that could have been happening for you ages ago. But you ain't calling the people that you buried. You're thinking that they're in the fucking ground, but they walk with you every day, but they can't fucking just impede. I'm not impeding, so they can't impose, and you're impeding the process on you now, but they can't impose on you because of free will. You have to call them. Okay? It's like they call the name of Jesus. You have to call on them. Power in the name. But these are the power in the name of your ancestors. Okay? When you pass away, you want somebody to call you, won't you? Okay? Because you're going to be stuck in the grave until somebody come bring you flowers and call your name. That's what it is. That's the measure of that veil being able to come down and be a little bit, open. Tomorrow, things are going to change because we're getting this reading. August, divine time is play. You got May, June, July. We're going to look at it next month. It didn't come out, but it doesn't mean that nothing's wrong in July. But June is saying, yeah, definitely. There are some changes happening for you in May. There are some happening for you in June. Maybe July will be the month you actually start maybe doing something about it. And August will be the fruition. A manifestation of this thing happening, or the opportunity for you to fund it, or if you think it's a money situation, or you're trying to figure out where it's going to be, how it's going to be done. Divine time in play is saying you're moving in the right direction. At least we know that, Taurus and Scorpio, if this resonates with you. All right, you just have to continue to do what? Like me, be patient. Okay, coronavirus is supposed to be helping with that anyway. All right, but don't use this time sitting around not doing something with your business, or doing something with yourself, or not giving back, or not trying to share something with somebody, or not being involved in the community, or just being lazy every day. You know what I'm saying? Balance it out. But at this point, if you're not working, or not unemployed, collect that money. Okay, and be patient and continue to do what your mind tells you to. Trust your instinct, trust your synchronicities that you're seeing every day for the month of June. Okay, we'll revisit this. We will revisit this. We'll revisit this. We will revisit this in June. Okay, again, my name is Samario. This has been your twin flame reading for the month of June 2020 for the signs of Taurus and Scorpio. If you like what you see here, definitely hope that you will subscribe, share, like, comment as well. Again, if you like a full spread or all card spread, basically, let me know in the comments. Or if you like the Celtic spread, let me say I'm still in Celtic more. Or either one, I like both. Either way, comment. I'll definitely make sure I reach out to you guys, all right? Love each and every one of you guys. See you next month. Peace out.